There is a common belief that burnout means you are tired. Another belief follows quickly. If you are burned out, you must be low on discipline or motivation. For many people, that diagnosis does not match their experience. They are still showing up. They are still trying. Energy is not gone yet. What is gone is clarity. Attention feels stretched thin. Tasks linger without closure. Progress feels shallow even when effort is steady. This is burnout before fatigue, not an energy problem, a containment problem. Burnout often arrives because attention is working without resolution. That strain is not failure, it is feedback. To understand this, it helps to look at how work actually loads the mind. Most strain today does not come from single hard tasks. It comes from structural friction. Structural friction appears when effort does not land cleanly, when priorities shift midstream, when tasks remain partially open, when context must be rebuilt again and again. Each of these creates unfinished cognitive loops. They stay active in the background. They pull attention even when you are not actively working on them. This produces invisible cognitive load. You may not feel exhausted in your body, but your attention never fully rests. Over time, attention without resolution erodes clarity. You stay busy, but progress feels distant. This is busyness without progress. When this pattern is not recognized, people respond in predictable ways. Some push harder. They add effort to a system that cannot contain it. Effort without closure increases pressure. Others withdraw. They assume something is wrong with them. They reduce engagement while carrying guilt. Both responses share the same mistake. They treat burnout as a capacity problem. The cost is subtle but real. Decision quality declines, focus fragments, confidence erodes, not because of inability, but because nothing concludes. This is how misdiagnosed burnout deepens. A different frame changes the decision space. Burnout is not a verdict on your capability. It is information about structure. Strain as feedback asks different questions. Are priorities stable enough to finish? Does effort have a clear place to land? Are you carrying work that should have concluded? This reframe removes moral judgment. It replaces self-blame with diagnosis. When you stop asking how to push more and start asking what prevents resolution, clarity begins to return. Relief does not come from rest alone. It comes from containment. Containment over capacity means designing systems where effort resolves, where tasks conclude, where priorities are explicit and stable long enough to finish. In such systems, attention can release. Unfinished cognitive loops close. Invisible cognitive load decreases. This does not reduce ambition, it supports it. When structure holds effort, progress feels tangible again. Burnout pressure eases before energy ever collapses. Here is a simple check. Look at your current strain. Ask whether it comes from volume or from unresolved work. Identify one place where effort is not concluding, one priority that keeps shifting, one loop that never closes. Do not add more effort. Reduce friction. Small structural changes restore attention faster than rest alone. Burnout often starts before you are tired because attention has been working without resolution. That strain is not weakness, it is feedback. When structure changes, clarity follows.